everyone! Welcome back to Dark Souls Randomizer Run. I am Webweaver. And today, I am a sleepy boy, so we're probably not going to fight Manus. The goal in this episode is to get to the Abyss. That's about it. If we can get to the Abyss's bonfire, then I'm going to be happy. So let's see. We're gonna, don't worry, we're gonna collect all the items. I'm not gonna, oh geez. Oh geez. This is gonna be kind of annoying since we can't kill the basic grunts with one hit. But it should be fine. We can't stagger them when they do that uppercut move, which is kind of annoying. But for those of you who are subscribed to the main channel, you may have seen the new video I made about Dark Souls 1 Remastered. Also, love those screams. It's a Oolacile classic. I totally deserve that punch right there. But, yeah, Dark Souls is getting a remastered version, and it's going to be on the Switch, which I'm very happy about. I remember a while back, there was this guy who was like, I was at the Bandai Namco press event, and the only thing that I'm allowed to say is it can confirm that there's no Dark Souls on the Switch. Which obviously turned out to be completely fake. Oh, that tracking? I forgot tracking was really good in this game. So, the right trigger can't one-shot them. Maybe if I'm two-handing it. So the mage guys are obviously a bit weaker. We're gonna be... Ooh, the Enchanted Falchion. We would have normally got that in the archives, I believe. But, in the last episode, Kirin, the Lord's Blade, didn't appear because I believe she only appears if we have Artorias' Soul. So, there is that. Did that kill? Okay, that did kill. I was about to be very disappointed for a second. And I believe we need to actually go up a... No, we can just roll down here. I thought I actually had to go up a level. Right here, I think it's a light source that we need. We have a skull lantern, right? Pretty sure we use that in Catacombs. I could be wrong, though. Here it is. So, for this part, you need a skull lantern. You need a light source. And you need to shine it on here. It's not a normal illusory wall. And this is where you'd normally get this. And we actually should probably start using that. Soul Proud Knight, not very worth it, but the Dark Pendant can do something, or the Silver Pendant, I should say, can do something very interesting. It can deflect dark magic, so let me show it to you now. Since we use that buff, his dark magic just bounced off of us. And I actually am unsure if we could use that on Kalameet, because his fire is dark magic, if I remember correctly. But as long as you keep casting this, they can't hurt you. But obviously, if you stop casting it, they can completely just murder you. So we're going to be spamming this quite a bit, because it's extremely useful. And actually, oh my god. So the timing is pretty bad. We're probably just going to rush in and kill that guy. Wait for him to cast. They walked down the stairs just to get away from me. Hey, you're not allowed to jump around, stop it. But, the Dark Pendant is incredibly useful, later on, and it's incredibly useful in this part of the game if you can use it correctly. This is not where you get the item. I think we have to go up the stairs and then out the door, and then take a right here? Yes. There's this boy that we get to murder, and wow, that was a really good drop. We actually got 2 armors that give you quite a bit of poise. I don't think there's anything out here. I could be completely wrong, though. I'm pretty sure this is just exists so that you can peek around the ledge and see that guy, and realize that there's more to explore. Because there isn't anywhere you can get down here. And I'm pretty sure... Yeah, this is just the way back up. So we can grab this item over here. Don't actually need to jump over there. And if we want to get back, we can just hop down there. The maiden robes are okay. I think they have decent curse resistance, but we already have the dingy robe, and we've already gotten past the point in the game where curse resistance is incredibly useful. I'm probably going to be rocking poise for a while, although I might switch to a lighter build when we actually fight the boss. Because when it comes to the boss, you want to be spamming the silver pendant, and you want to have be light enough on your feet to dodge him, because the final boss of this area, Manus, he's incredibly he's incredibly quick, and he can be a real pain. Now, be wary of traps. So this is kind of cool. It's tilted, it's slanted, so all you see is the chain. You can't actually see what direction the chain is turning. So let's just wail on it, and not even mimics in the DLC can last through the greatsword. Large soul, lost undead. Pretty much completely worthless. Like, I mean, it's free souls, I guess, but there are way better things. So we're gonna cast... So this part's really annoying if you don't have the Dark Pendant. If you missed the Dark Pendant, this part is painful. Basically, see him casting it, you just use the Dark Pendant. Although, you know, to be honest, it's, you don't even need to. You can just roll through the attacks. But Dark Magic has a bit different tracking compared to, how regular, like, sorceries work. So it can be very annoying. It can be very, I'm not gonna say annoying, but, it can be kind of awkward to learn how to dodge. And in something like PvP, with the latency in the netcode and how the game's multiplayer is designed, absolutely using the Dark Pendant is almost mandatory. There are a lot of times, like, you don't have the silver... I keep calling it the Dark Pendant. If you don't have the silver pendant equipped, oftentimes what will happen is somebody will use the Dark Chaos spells, I actually forget what they're called specifically. I believe they're called Dark Sorceries. But, someone will use it, and hold on. I know we can get up on this railing right here. And thankfully, because we have the wonderful thing called poise, we're good. And I'm pretty sure there is an enemy back there. I'm pretty sure they won't get aggro if I don't break the illusory wall. I could be completely wrong. I can't actually remember if there's anything back there or not. Wow, I was expecting more aggression. So that's interesting. We killed the one in the front. I guess we'll see. No, there's no enemies back here. I'm pretty sure this is the way to get up there, because I do want to kill the Dark Sorcerer before we, like, go into the big crowd of them. But back to the Dark Souls 1 remaster, I'm really excited to see what they decide to do with the game. So far, what we have confirmed is it's going to be running at 60 frames per second and 4K on the PC version. And it'll be upscaled 4K on the consoles, which is actually kind of sad that the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One X can't run it. Or is this a Scorpio? Where's the illusory wall? There's an illusory wall here. Do I need the light for it? Yes. Because Ulasil is the land of light sorceries, so it makes sense that you use a light spell to dispel their illusions. But one thing that I'm actually really hoping that they do is I really want them to take some of the cut content of the game that's, like, actually usable and fits in with how the game works, and I want them to expand upon that, you know? Because there are a lot of creative and cool things in the game's files that didn't make it into the final game, and that's a shame, you know? I would really like to see some of the cut content introduced back in the game. Like, maybe, you know, make my dreams come true and finish Quelaag's Covenant, you know? So you can team up with Quelaag to give her souls and finish Quelana. Is it Quelana? I think her name's just the Fair Lady. That's her confirmed name. I think people just call her Quelana. But, you know, give the Fair Lady her ending, you know? Where she gets to, you know, finally, like, die a painless death, you know? Just something like that, you know? Conclude the storyline that you cut out. And, you know, finish Lost Izalith. Seriously? Oh, we never killed the mage up there? Question mark? But the official... the friggin' game should not have the world just non-existent. How do I get up there? I actually can't remember. And it's kind of driving me crazy. I've got to use my head and think. But yeah, that's one of the things that I want. It probably won't happen. I forgot you have to use a lamp check for sorceries, but... like, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that they finish some of the stuff that it got cut because they didn't have time to finish it, and it actually makes sense from a lore standpoint on what's going on. They finish that, introduce into the game, you know, there's like something to be had there. Aha, here it is. Oh. Bingo. He tried to do the really annoying one. That, can actually, it's like the shotgun one. Broken Straight Sword, pretty useless. And since we have the Estus Flask, we're just gonna drop down, I failed to toggle a drop. Priscilla's Dagger. Well, that means I don't have to kill Priscilla anymore, so I'm happy. After we kill Manus, there should be only 3 bosses left. The Asylum Demon, the 4 Kings, and the final boss of this game, Gwyn. Let's see. Obviously, we haven't killed Priscilla yet, but we don't have the doll, so we can't actually get into the Painted World, and honestly, I'm fine. As long as... oh yeah, there's Sif too, but we can probably make it out without having Sif die. Unless Sif specifically drops the, you know, the key. But we still have a chance to find the key in both the Undead Asylum. I kind of locked myself into here, but we should be fine. The Dark Mage there, he doesn't move. So let's just move up carefully. Uh-oh, that's Smog. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. There's gonna be an enemy up ahead that is going to be a pain in the butt to kill. I'm not looking forward to this guy. We might actually just power within. We don't have the glove equipped. I mean, their attacks aren't that bad. Oh, is my cat having a bad dream? I sure hope not. Uh-oh. Like, I honestly hate this guy. I mean, we could just run past him, but that'd be no fun, would it? He does so many combos. Thank God we have the endurance for this. He doesn't leave openings. Okay. You do not know how deadly this boy can be. He's a very dangerous boy. So it looks like, please stop. I hate this guy. I hate this guy so much. We escaped with the skin of our teeth there. I hate this boy so much. Oh. We might die here, we might die here. That's a possibility. We're good. Oh, there's like one more of this guy somewhere, and I don't want to fight him. He didn't even drop anything either. What a disappointment. But we're at the Abyss now. Or at least we're coming up on the Abyss. As you can see, the sort of like darkness and stuff is just like encroaching. Although one weird detail right here is that there's like no Abyss in the elevator, except for that dude. But like coming down to the elevator, it's like, oh, it's all abyssy and stuff, but you walk into here, there's like no Abyss on the walls until you go further down. Which is a bit weird, because you'd think it would be creeping up in the elevator, you know? I don't know, that's just me. Oh my god, this is like the jail cells to nothingness. Actually scary, but here we are, and I'm afraid I'm gonna end the episode here. There's quite a bit we still need to do, but we'll probably kill, ya boy, the Manus, the Primeval Man, in the next episode. But for now, I'm just gonna upgrade my character. I like the idea of getting 1300 health, to be honest. I think it's a nice goal. Although we could upgrade our strength twice, which does sound pretty good, because I want to get 30-30, and I haven't upgraded strength in a while. So we're gonna go with probably this. That sounds nice. And since we're like 1,000 souls from leveling up anyways, we'll just use a large soul of a nameless soldier. Should that do it? One more, I think. I needed like... I'm pretty sure I need one more. I think we're just... I mean, we could get away with that soul that we got from the Mimic, but, you know. So let's get 1,300 health. That sounds really nice. But anyways, I've been Webweaver, you guys have been awesome, and I'll see you on the next episode of the Dark Souls Randomizer Run, where we hopefully kill Manus and maybe find the key to the Four Kings, because if we can avoid killing Sif, I'd like to do that. Also, I just noticed my mouse has been on the screen for the entire episode, but, you know, you guys can't see it anyways. I didn't even say bye while I was waving, so, I've been Webweaver, you guys have been awesome, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye! That's more like, come back to the next episode, boys.